Who can remind us? We looked at factors. Not so? We looked at factors. How to explain factors.
Yes.
Yeah. Now, actually, we are talking about factors favoring mining in which country? In Germany. Let me use German. Can I get one person? Or people, you can be in that. You put up your hand, you give us 1 point of your choice, and you explain it in a better way. You put up your hand, or others, you can put it in the chat room. People who are high in your subs, can you stop and we use the chat room for business? Assuming they have asked us mining, let me use mining, and even another, let me say tourism in Switzerland. Now, you pick one of your choice and you give us the factors. You give us one factor, but you explain it. Yes, I'm saying Akampa. Akampa, give us one answer. Which one I answered? Akampa. Wendy, I'm seeing your hand is up. Wendy.
Teacher, I'm explaining mining in Germany. Presence of skilled and cheap labor in Germany, for example, miners, drivers, and engineers, that has helped do the work.
Labor in Germany. Yes. Which?
Yes. Yeah. Which has helped to do work.
Do work in which sector?
In the mining sector.
Mining sector. Which people working there?
Drivers, miners, and engineers.
Miners, mineral surveyors, drivers, engineers, etc. So when you look at Wendy's point she has given us, she has identified the point. That's what we call point identification. When we are marking, we identify, have you given us a point? I give you a mark. Then you have to identify a point, and then you tell us how it has favored. So skilled labor or cheap labor helps or favors the development of any sector by doing work in that sector. Am I clear? Now let me show you what we are meaning. Using Wendy's answer about skilled labor, I can use it to answer tourism. Then let me write it. Who can help us to change this point? And you put it in the way you put it in, like the way Wendy she has done, but you only change the country, the sector, and the examples.
Maybe an easier one.
Who can help us? Another person? You put up your hand. Yes, Ayebare. What are we going to write using this one, but using the same answer?
Availability. Of skilled and cheap labor.
Skilled and cheap labor.
In Switzerland.
In Switzerland.
Which has helped to work in the tourism sector.
Which has helped to do work in the tourism
sector,
and you give examples. Which people do
e.g.,
you know about? E.g.,
tour guides.
we have the tour guides. We have drivers, hotel managers, waitresses, etc. People, are you seeing that we are using the same thing? Are you seeing that people, we are using the same answer, but we are only changing the country, the example, and the sector, but the explanation is the same. This is a trick I'm teaching you that when you are in the paper, people listen, this is a trick which I'm giving you. When you are in the paper and you find the first question, you first concentrate on that question and you give all the answers. Then when you go to number 2, you just copy, and paste. Someone is talking about that the blackboard is not here. It's because I think some of you the network. It may be network from your side. Nachitende. Yes, I'm seeing your hand is up. Nachitende. Mina.
I'm giving an answer for mining in German.
Mining in German. So people are we first wait Nachitende, then you are going to come. Then people, are we clear with this explanation very well? I see that we only change the sector. Make sure that each point you put there the country and the sector. But the explanations are the same. Before I leave there, I need to first take questions. Victoria, do you have a question related to this one?
No, teacher, I was giving another point.
Okay, thank you. First wait, Njua, are you having a question? No. Okay, let me start with the, where is my duster? Now, let me go to another point. We are just trying to pass through what we looked at last time. And that document, you can use it to read. The person who was first, Nachitende, which point are you giving us and which one do you answer? Which one?
Mining in German.
Mining in German, yes.
Availability of sufficient capital.
The ability
Of sufficient capital, which has helped in paying labor, taxes,
sufficient capital. In which
Yes.
country?
in German.
German.
Which has helped in paying labor,
Which has
helped
helped in paying
labor,
labor,
taxes,
pardon, taxes,
taxes, and buying machinery,
and
buying machinery in the mining sector of Germany.
in the mining sector. Examples of the capital. Where do we get the capital from? What are the sources?
Investors.
Teacher,
From the
investors and
government.
government.
From investors. If the capital from investors. Like we are done. Now, when we use the same answer, I think who can tell us how do we change it and we use it for tourism? What do we change? Yes, I'm seeing Nkwanzi. Nkwanzi. I'm seeing your hand is up.
Teacher,
Do you have? Okay, let me.
teacher, we change.
Availability. Okay, I have someone here giving me availability of what? Availability. Availability. Availability of sufficient capital in Switzerland, in Switzerland, even you can put the example in the middle, IG from investors which has hoped in paying tour guides, drivers, rangers in the which sector? In the tourism sector. People, are you seeing that you can interswitch, but you have the same, even you can put the example in the middle after the point. Are you getting what I'm trying to say? After the point, availability of sufficient capital in Switzerland, IG, capital from the investor, which has hoped in paying tour guides, drivers in the tourism sector. Are you seeing that your point has a meaning? You have a point and you have explained and you have given examples. People, have we understood? Yeah. I think
Yes.
Yes.
And another thing, the reason why,
teacher.
yeah, the reason why I'm teaching this method, I know you are going to see that when you start doing exams, you are going to solve time. Even you are going to reduce some time. Because already the answers you put in the first question, you just copy and paste, you change the name of the country, you change the name of the sector and the example, then you continue. I think how easy it is. People, I see how easy. Geography is too easy. Even that paper you can check on the WhatsApp group. I have put there. I'm going to, even when you go to the e-learning platform, some of you don't know how to access the e-learning platform. But let me show you where you find the work. You just, let me show you quickly so that you see where you can find it. Let me show you where you can find it. Like when you go to Chrome, me, I have my Chrome here, where I have put that work. Because we need to go to the next thing before my battery goes down. Here is the e-learning platform. We wait for Chrome. Let me put there Navisunsa. Navisunsa is here. Then I go. Then you go to the e-learning platform. I seeing the steps here. Then you come here. You come to login. Then you tap on login. When you tap on login, you put there your name. You put there your name and you tap on remember. You have to tick it like that. Remember, all of you were given, those people who don't have, didn't take their usernames and passwords, you just inbox me, you write your name, your full name, and your class and your stream. Then for me, I'm going to send you the card showing the details of your name so that you can log in. When you are logging in, don't use the email which is there. Use the username. Am I clear? Am I clear, people? Now,
Yes.
you are logging,
Yes.
when you log in, remember to tap on remember username so that you don't log in again, you type, like the way you do with Facebook. When you remember your password and your username, automatically you don't need every time to log in, like to type in. Am I clear? Then when I tap, you log in, don't log in as a guest, you just tap on login. Right now I'm in the platform. When I'm in the platform, are you seeing on the left-hand top corner where there are 3 lines?
Yes.
That one, if at all you want to see the courses you have, you tap on it, it will give you the courses. All your subjects will be shown here. Like the way you see all subjects are shown here. Then you tap on geography. Geography is here. You tap on geography, automatically they take you in the geography course. It will look like this. We have where the recorded lessons are. When you tap there, the recorded lessons are there. You can tap on them and you see. The recorded lessons are there. Then I can tap back again. I come to geography. Then where assignments, we are going to be putting there assignments for you. When you do the assignment, I can mark you in this system of Nabisunza e-learning platform. Then we have here, we have the book. That's where we are going to put the notes. The next, after tomorrow, next week, we are going to look at Switzerland. The notes are there, digital notes. So you just tap on Switzerland. The notes are there. You wait, you are going to see. These notes, they have videos. They have even, I can put myself when I'm teaching. You see, these ones are called digital notes. You can tap on the notes, even the video can play. Are you seeing? Are you seeing? Even in your free time, you can look at Switzerland. Then you can tap on another one like that. We are going to be constructing for you big notes. Are you seeing, people?
Yes.
Yes.
These notes are digital. Like even, let me show you in history. History we are building for you. We are going to be putting there. You come to digital. Are you seeing where we have history, digital books? When you tap on history, then when you tap on it, let me show you what we have. Then when you tap on it, you come and tap on history of East Africa. There is a book. Then that book, you are going to see their videos. The notes I'm going to send you to print. Are you seeing? There are videos showing you slave trade. The videos are there. Are you seeing? The video can be, you can play it. Are you seeing what we have? Then even those ones who didn't attend the first lesson to Mr. Nurdin is there. You can play as you read the message, as you read the notes. Then even you see Teacher Nurdin teaching you that concept. So you don't necessarily need, don't write now, you don't show malo. Don't write. Don't write in the work. Am I clear, people? Are you seeing what we have in the system?
Yes.
Some of you will tell you log in the learning platform you don't want. We are going to construct for you digital notes. You go, for us, we are covering the notes, especially in history. For us, we are going in front and geography. Even those your friends have not paid, tell them to log in the Nabisunza e-learning platform. We are developing notes for you. Am I clear? History and geography.
Yes.
Teacher,
Should we copy the notes?
do we copy the notes on our books?
You can copy, but nowadays I'm going to send you something which you are going to print and you make your book so that you don't repeat.
So it's just,
you just print them very well.
okay.
So when you put the assignments on the site, when we do them,
Contributions. Let us look at contributions. I will take the questions later. Let us go to the next thing. Let us look at how to explain contributions. Which other name given to contributions? Which other name? We call them important benefits. Thank you. So, therefore, we are looking at contributions. Contributions, so importances, so benefits, or sectors, countries. Yeah. So when I talk about benefits, what comes into your mind? When I say benefits, importance of a sector, who can help us to interpret for us this thing? What do we need? Nambeja, mute yourself. I think people are. Akampa, can you help us to yes, Akampa, Wendy?
I think when we talk about contributions and benefits, this describes how a particular sector has helped in the development of a country.
Yeah. So now when we talk about benefits, we are trying to mean, when I talk about benefits, I'm trying to mean that you give us those things, the sector, they are calling you. Okay. Now, when they say benefits, they are meaning, give us those things that mining sector has done or it has contributed and how it has helped in the development. Let me share something here and you see. The other paper already have. Okay. Let me share something here. And another thing, people, you need to download Google Classroom on your phones. It's a good app. It's a good app. Now let me look for senior 2. Yes, senior 2 geography. It is here. Classwork. These are the notes we are having. Now we are looking at contributions. Let me hope everyone, you can see them very well on your screens.
Yes, teacher.
Yeah. Now, when you look at
teacher.
those,
Yes.
Yeah. When you look at those contributions we are having there, let me scroll down and you see how you are supposed to answer them. You have to tell us and what it has. Okay, let me take you back to the screen and you see what I'm trying to say. Now, for contributions, if I tell you we're talking about mining sector, you have to tell us mining sector has, it will depend on the tense of the question. It will depend on the tense of the question. I think all of you know English, not so? Not so, people?
Yeah, I don't know.
Sorry, then you are in the wrong school. You go to Uganda, you may SS nakapilipiliti. But if at all you are saying you are in urban schools, okay. Now let us continue. Looking at that, these are the words we are supposed to use for contribution. The sector, remember they are saying contribution. When I say contribute, what am I meaning? Contribute, participate, give, provide.
To give back.
It's like the part, giving, provide. So these are the words we are saying. Mining sector has promoted. These are the words we use. Or you can say mining sector has provided. Mining sector has generated. Are you seeing what I'm trying to say? These are the words we are going, it would depend. Here it can be agriculture. Here it can be fishing. But mainly, okay, someone will ask me, what about teacher when we use source of? Okay, source of is okay. But now we are looking at modern answering of questions. They have asked you, explain the benefits of the mining sector to the development of New England. You just say, mining sector has provided. You tell us what it has provided and how it has helped. Then you tell us, agriculture sector has provided. Yes, Stacy, okay, it's okay. The fishing sector has generated income, has generated revenue. These are the words we use. Has promoted. Are you getting? Are you getting what I'm trying to say, people? Yeah.
Yes.
So now let me share again and we see. Now let us go to the first point. The first point they are saying, assuming, okay, let me write these questions then on the BB. Let me write these 2 questions so that also we understand this one. You people, we need to put energy and understand this English. When we understand how to explain, just know geography already, we have it. So we shall just
one side.
Pardon?
That's what.
New England, forestry. In British Columbia. Then I talk about fishing sector in which country?
Colombia. California. Sudan.
Now, people using the same answers. We are seeing mining sector. We want to get the benefits. Are you getting? Now, let me share again and say. Have you written these ones? Just write them just so that when I'm okay.
We are done.
You are done. But
Not
anyway,
yet.
now looking at the first point, who can try to connect for us one point there using the first answer? Yes? Yes, we have someone here. Be audible so that these people can hear you. To the people, employment is provided to who? Which has helped them to earn when they provide their income. Okay. He has given us, he has told us that mining sector has provided employment opportunities employment is provided to who? To the government, to the people, to the cows.
To the people.
The people
Of New England.
New England. And tell us, after having that job, how has it helped them? Which
Help them to earn income.
Which has helped
Them to earn a living.
to earn people, can you mute yourselves? I know everyone at home is learning online, but help us and you mute. Okay, now people look at this point. Mining sector has provided employment to the people of New England, which has helped them to earn income. Which people, you give us examples of employment opportunities. Iggy, which people? Iggy? Iggy, miners,
Drivers.
Surveyors.
the surveyors, Now, can I get one person to use the same answer here? And you answer Uganda. You give us a point answering Uganda. Yes,
Me, teacher.
Okay. Let us start with me, then also Nachibara also I'm going to give you a chance. Even Kondole.
Mining sector has provided revenue to the government,
which has helped in infrastructure, for example, roads.
Which government? You have to tell us the government of which country. Are you getting the idea?
Yeah.
Because people, the answers are the same. And each answer is supposed to be independent. What makes it independent from the other? By giving the name of that country and the sector within the point. Am I clear?
Yes.
Because she has talked about fishing sector has provided revenue to the government of which country? Revenue is provided to the government.
Uganda.
Of Uganda, which has helped in the development of other infrastructures, e.g., roads, schools, and what? Are you getting it? Am I clear?
Yes.
Okay, now let me share here, and people, they give me their answers. Okay, I'm seeing Nachitende, give your answer. You can use this one. You select any country of your choice using the blackboard. Any answer of your choice. Yes, Minna. Okay. Njuba, let us, Njuba, give your answer. You select any country on the blackboard and you use answers here to connect. Yes, Njuba? People are just putting up their hands, but they are not answering. Okay, Nkwanzi.
The host has provided food.
Nakangu, please can you mute yourself? People, first wait. I am requesting Nakangu. If at all you are not talking, why do you unmute yourself? Okay, Njuba. Continue, Njuba. Yes.
The fishing sector has provided employment opportunities which has helped them to earn income. For example, the fish.
Njuba, listen. We have
and the fishmongers.
Njuba, listen. Employment is supposed to be provided.
I can't hear you.
I'm saying employment is supposed to be provided to who?
I can't hear.
Other people, can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes, teacher. First, we are here.
Yes, we can hear. Yes, teacher.
Yes.
Okay. Now, let me try to explain it quickly so that you can understand my idea. Because even my battery is going low and we need to finish up this thing. People, listen. You are going to print out this paper and you write down. People, listen. Employment is provided to who?
The people of Uganda.
To the people of the country.
How you write there, employment is provided to people. Then income is provided to who?
To the government.
Income to workers. Remember, people are the one who are earning income.
Mama, teacher, government.
Are you getting what I'm trying to say?
I think.
Yes, teacher.
Income is more for people. I'm earning income, like salary, wage. Are you getting? That's what we mean by income. Then food is provided to who? To cows? To government?
To people.
To the people of the country.
Then revenue is provided to who?
The government.
To the government of the country.
Yeah.
Government.
Then when we say promotes foreign exchange and what? Currency between what? Between countries. Between that country and another country. Do you understand by foreign exchange and currencies? Any questions?
Yes.
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 Yeah.
Yes.
debit. Okay. International debit. Okay, now foreign exchange. Let me explain this point of foreign exchange. Foreign exchange and currency is like this. Exchange, it can be in terms of money or tangible things. A good example, you remember the war which was in South Sudan some few years back? Do you remember that war?
No.
Yes,
When
teacher.
the South
Yes,
Sudan people
teacher.
Yes.
Ugandans were running,
Maybe.
We are not
Where-
updated.
where Ugandans were running away from South Sudan, that they are killing them, people are fighting.
I remember.
Teacher, we remember the two presidents were fighting for power.
Yes,
Uh-huh.
teacher.
Okay, people listen. Now let me use that example for foreign exchange. The government, people listen, the government of South Sudan came and told the government of Uganda that you come, you give me the army, you protect me into power, then for me, when you come to Sudan, you take over all the oil places. That was foreign exchange. You give me your army to protect me, I give you where to get oil. That is foreign exchange. You give me fish, I give you timber. That's foreign exchange. Now foreign currency, you give me, you come and tour my areas, you come and go to game parks, then you give me your money, dollar. That's foreign exchange, foreign currency. Are you getting it? It's like exchange between countries. Not necessarily the government, but me as a Ugandan, when I go to Kenya, I give them money. That's, I'm a foreigner, so we are exchanging. They give me a service in Kenya, me I give them money, but I'm a foreigner to Kenya. That's what we call foreign exchange. Yes, Hannah? Hannah, I'm seeing people are putting up their hands.
Sorry, I had left my hand up.
Okay, okay, okay. I think now people, you have understood that thing. Eh?
Yeah.
Then we talk about promotes.
Yes, teacher.
Those things which we cannot see, they just promote them. Like you cannot, like we promote services, like exchange is a service. We promote relationships. We promote urbanization. We don't provide urbanization, no. We promote services. We promote education. We promote diversification of the economy. But we cannot say mining sector has provided diversification. That's not right English. Am I clear? So as you look at these examples, as you see an example, you have to tell us, like for example, you have to tell us this sector has provided employment opportunity to the people which has helped them to earn income. Then you tell us this sector has provided income to the work of that sector. You give examples of the people who are working there. Then you tell us how that income has helped them. It has helped them to improve on their standards of living. Then when you tell us that this sector has provided food to the people and how has that food helped them. Food can help you to improve or supplement on your diet. When you get fish, you are improving on your diet and you are supplementing, adding. Then when you talk about the sector has provided revenue to the government, you have to tell us how that revenue has helped. That revenue is used to do what? To develop other infrastructures like hospitals, schools, and what. Then when you talk about promotes foreign exchange and currency, when the country gets foreign exchange, how has that thing helped the sector? It helps a sector to settle debts and also to develop infrastructure. Am I clear?
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
That's why you see our governments, they give away our land to some industries. Like for example, people who go to Masaka, are you seeing that area where they call it Ruela? That area is given to the Chinese. Why? The Chinese are demanding us some money. So the government of Uganda is using the mining sector to settle the foreign debt. Or I can use the agriculture sector to settle the foreign debt. Am I clear? Yes.
Yes.
People mute yourself
Yes.
so that you can hear me very well. Then when I talk about people mute yourselves, family. Okay. Now, when we talk about that promotes international relationships and friendship, that one automatically, all sectors they promote. Do you know that people, you only trade with people you work together? It's not easy for you to trade with your enemy. Are you getting?
Yes.
Are you getting what I'm
Yes.
So for me, when I have
Yes.
fish, I go, I exchange it with the Kenyans, automatically, that one is this sector, the fishing sector, has helped me to promote international relationship with other countries. And hence those ones, that sector helps us to have peace and unity between me and my neighbor. Am I clear?
Yes. Yes.
Then let me go to another point here.
Yes.
We are looking at a point of promotes social services, which improves, like promotes, like for example, when you look at how many of you have ever heard of Madivan?
Not me.
Madivan.
No.
They deal with
Mean the Indian trader.
Of it.
Yes, the
who can
Indian
tell us what he's doing? In what?
Sugar.
Sugar.
Okay.
He started the first shop in Kampala.
Madivani, it is in Lugazi where you hear people having sugarcane plantations.
The first sugar shop in
sweets.
Those people, they set up those agricultural plantations. But when you go to Madivani's area, he has put there a small hospital, he has put there a primary school, he has put there a secondary school. Don't you see that he started as agriculture, but now he's promoting other social services. He has provided education, he has provided.
Yes, teacher.
See what we are meaning by promotes social services. Do you get the idea?
Yes.
That's what we mean. So whenever they talk about that, when you talk about mining sector in New England has promoted social services to the people of New England. E.g., development of what? Hospitals, roads, what, which has hoped to improve on the standards of what? People living in the areas. Am I clear?
Yes.
Yes.
But now, let us go to the next point. And you see, I'm trying to briefly passing through them. Then you talk about promotes urbanization, encouraging development. When towns are developed, automatically, they encourage what? Development. Then when we talk about promotes education and research in universities, when it promotes research, when we talk about promotes research, we are talking about the things of you going and you visit Kakira, Uganda University, you visit what? Like the way you go to field work, you acquire knowledge about that sector. When you go to Kassen Learning Site, that is fishing industry. When you go, you visit there, you ask people of college, you can learn and you acquire knowledge
So
about
the example, teacher. So an example that we can give there, trips and tours.
Yeah, you can give IGI, tours, IGI, you talk about, we call them what? Intern students. Your brothers who are in university, they go and they work in different sectors, but they are sent by their universities. Are you getting? If at all I'm doing it.
Okay, teacher.
So that's what we mean.
Yes, teacher.
Yeah, unless when you have a burning question, but you have to pass through, this document. Already I have put it on the WhatsApp. It is easy. And people, let me tell you one thing. You don't need to cram all these points. You only need like 7 points of your choice. 7 or 6.
8 points.
For you, 7, whenever I go to the paper, but remember there are some points, some contributions which are segregated. You cannot talk about that mining sector has provided food. Do we eat minerals? Eh? People.
No.
No.
No, teacher.
Now in tourism, can you say that tourism sector has provided food? Then some people wise they can say eat the poach. Eat that's not right. You don't eat lions. And it is illegal to eat those things. Are you getting what I'm trying to say?
Yes.
Yes, teacher.
So
Yes.
these points, when you are reading that point, make sure that you pick some. Not all of them, they are used, they are segregative in nature. Yes, Atim?
Teacher, remember at school you gave us that pamphlet that these things that you're showing us, you gave us at school.
Yeah, and some people didn't get, as I was going to serve other classes, then they locked down. Even I have them, they are here print. I had printed them. Over it's only South that got a chance. I was supposed to give to other streams, but the lockdown was too fast.
We're lucky.
Thank you. Okay, now I think for today we have understood, unless when you have a question about that. Now for me, what I'm going to be doing,
Thank you, teacher.
I'm going to be announcing on the WhatsApp group that this topic, the next topic is going to be what? Tomorrow we are going to look at problems. Tomorrow we are going to look at problems and their solutions. Tomorrow we have a lesson. Then next week, starting this week, even you can go in the e-learning platform. The next topic we are going to look at Rhinelands. We are going to look at Rhinelands. For us, we are moving in front. When they open up school, for you, it will be like you have covered everything. We are looking at Rhinelands. We are going to look at Rhinelands. And Rhinelands, we have Switzerland. We have German.
Luxembourg.
Luxembourg.
Belgium.
Then we have Netherlands.
And Belgium.
We have Belgium. Then we have the rainwaterways. We are going to look at it. Any country we have left out? No, I think. So those are the countries we are going to look at. So people, I know majority of you have never got a chance to go to these countries, but don't fear. Mr. Namudaala is going to do for you videos and you sit in your bedroom. You go to Switzerland through the Nabisunsa e-learning platform. Some of you have never seen
teacher.
You have never seen the Alps. I'm going to create for you notes which are digital. You go and tour. Am I clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, teacher.
The first topic, all of you go to the Nabisunsa e-learning platform and you tap here. You tap on geography. You tap on geography. When you tap on geography, then you go to geography books. When you tap on geography books, then you come and you look for this one, Switzerland Interactive Geography Book. You tap on it. When you tap on it, they are going to give you all the notes, even the maps to draw. I'm going to put them there. Everything, the notes are using, the notes are there, videos are there, industrialization, we are going to put there the notes, everything we are going to put, it is there. So you can try to check out. Yes?
Should we copy these notes?
These notes for geography, I think it's okay, but for history, for geography.
So we can just print them.
And this book, you cannot print it. Because it is a digital book. Will you have a paper where the video is playing on the paper?
Yes.
But the idea, we are not witches that even I can put like a video. Actually, I know right now you say have a lot of technology. You are saying Mr. Namudaala is too improved. Yeah, I'm not the other Namudaala using.
Yeah. Teacher.
Teacher, this is just for reading.
That's why I'm trying
Hey,
to
Amina, stop.
You are saying the technology I'm bringing, you are saying, but this
Teacher.
man is Mzungu. I have been telling you that I'm a Mzungu, you have been arguing. But now you are saying
Teacher, so this
technology.
work is just for reading. Just read and understand.
But the notes for them you can copy, but you cannot put there the video.
Yes.
The notes, we have to copy them.
Those
Teacher
picture
said
notes
we
we are
can't
using.
print them. You just copy them.
Benage, guys, just copy the notes.
The notes are real, but now on the e-learning platform, in the platform we put there videos and everything. So people, what you have to do, you can get a new book where I write Rhinelands, because I know some of you had not completed the North America, but now we want to start a new thing, we move in front. So that when you come back to your to school, you just tell your teachers in your different streams to help you to cover North America, some parts. When they reach on new Rhinelands for you, just move. You be there, boating. They say, oh, who told you? You tell them it's some Mr. Namudaala. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, I think by now we can end here unless when you have a question.
Bye-bye. Have a great day, teacher.
And the people say,
teacher, nice lunch.
Yeah, bye. You guys, first wait, he's still talking.
I thought the lesson ends at 1. What happened?
Yes, me too, I thought it ends at 1.
It was teacher who said it's ending now, not us.
He has no, but like his laptop has no power.
Wait. Whoa, I thought it ends at 1.
Guys,
Who said it ends
Ends
now?
at 1.
listen.
I thought I had.
girls, listen.
Some of us are on earphones making.
Girls, listen.
Teacher is
Okay.
gonna.
I have muted you, all of you. I'm the one talking. Please, people, let me help you. If at all you want to make your noise, you be in the chat room. I have opened up the chat room. When people listen, you go on this YouTube channel and you subscribe. What do I mean? You will see someone called subscribe. Subscribe. It is in red. You tap on it. When you tap on it, you will be able to find all the recorded lessons. Am I clear? You just go and you look for the lesson, the date, it will be there. Just go and tap, subscribe this thing. Some of you be there saying, I missed this lesson and what? Subscribe this link. That's where we put the recorded lesson, a lot of the recorded lessons. Make sure that you subscribe. Even the other Mr. Sender will give you subscribe so that you'll be getting some recorded lessons. Sibia, let me allow you to talk. Sibia, talk.
But teacher, even when we don't subscribe to your YouTube channel, we can still see your lesson.
Yeah, you can, but you have to subscribe so that they can be notifying you, because there's those ones which I can hide. They go to only those people who have subscribed. So don't worry, am I clear? Yes? Kagoya. Kagoya, you have put up your hand and I have allowed you to talk. Kagoya.
Nothing.
Hey, you were just testing, eh? Okay, it's okay, you can test. I think for now, we can end here. Okay.